Hi everybody, Mike here at the Mike's Computer Service. Make your appointment now for your computer cleaning, tune-up, and all your repair needs. Call Mike at 321-557-0704 for an appointment right now. Hey guys, another video here, Mike's Computer Tips. Mike the Computer Guy. I did a job today and I want to explain to you exactly what I did. I went to a client's house and their computer wasn't working. They got a screen that just kept on restarting and you have to hit a key to restart it and it wouldn't go to Windows. So what I did was I took out each stick of memory one at a time. Obviously first you unplug the computer so you don't get a shock. Take one piece out, restart it, see if it fixes it. If it don't, take another stick out. Change the memory around, but make sure you put it back in at the exact place where it came out when you're done. And that'll make you figure out if the memory's bad or not. And if it does the same thing, the memory's probably good. Then you hook another hard drive up to the computer with Windows on it, and if it boots up to that drive, then you know you have a bad volume or a bad operating system, problems with your Windows, so you need to reinstall Windows from a disk or a USB onto your computer. Now if you want to save the information that's on your computer, you have to remove the hard drive, put another hard drive in, and then connect the hard drive that you had in externally and try to go to the user folder and save the information. Back it up onto a USB drive. If you don't care about the information, keep the same hard drive in and try to install Windows, partition, make sure you delete all the partitions, install Windows, and you should be up and running again. If you're on Windows 10, you probably won't need to look for any drivers. If you're on Windows 7, you may need to find drivers. I can give you a good program that will scan your computer for the drivers you need. Just let me know in the comments and I'll give you the information about that so you don't have to search all over the internet for drivers. And also, what I do is after I'm done, I don't put antivirus on because Windows has built-in protection, so you don't need it on Windows 10. And then after that, make sure the internet works, go to Device Manager, make sure you don't have any conflicts in there. If you do, that means you don't have the drivers installed, so you'll have to find those drivers that you're missing. What's a driver? A driver is software that runs something, runs a piece of hardware like your motherboard chipset or your audio or your video. That's what a driver is. It's actually software. When I say driver, that's what I'm talking about. I'm Mike here with another tip. I hope that helps you. You have to do Easter egg. My teacher in computers used to tell me when you're trying to figure out what's wrong with the computer, you have to do it like Easter egg hunting. Try one thing, that don't work, go to another thing, that don't work, go to another thing. That's what I was explaining to you in this video. Try the memory. Sometimes you have to reseat it, take it out, put it back in, clean it. Just take out the dust, of the slots and D2. If that's not the problem, check the hard drive, see if you're getting power also to the motherboard, and that should fix you up. Mike the Computer Guy here with Mike's Computer Tips. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment on the video. And again, if you need your computer cleaned over the internet, I do provide that service for my customers over the internet worldwide. All you need is an internet connection and you download a program called TeamViewer. It's a completely free program and I clean your computer or remove viruses. It's $50 flat rate if you're a subscriber. Non-subscribers, it's $75, so make sure you subscribe. If you want your computer cleaned over the internet, contact me. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Mike's Computer Guy, Mike's Computer Tips here. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, Mike the Computer Guy here. How's it going? Good to see y'all again. I'm here with another video. Today I want to talk to you about computer brands. What's the best computer to buy? People always ask me, Mike, what kind of computer should I buy? What brand is the best? I get that from some of my customers. And I always tell them that the top of the line is Toshiba and Asus, which is spelled A-S-U-S. Those are the Cadillacs of the computers. After that, you got the HP, you got the Dell, and all the rest of the brands. Top of the line is going to be Toshiba, and they do cost more. They are much better computers, and depends on your budget. I do like Dell, I do like HP, but if you're willing to spend more money, you can get an ASI or Asus or Toshiba. Toshiba is very good, but Dells are good too, and HP are good, but they're a fraction of the quality of Toshiba and Asus. But there it is, guys. It really depends on your budget, but if you're looking for the best, Toshiba is up there. And I hope you buy a computer that doesn't have a lot of these box stores have, if you're not satisfied with the computer, they give you a restocking fee. Be careful about that when you buy a computer. Do not buy a computer with a restocking fee. And make sure when you buy a computer that the battery life is long. You want to ask the people, how long will the battery last? Because some of these laptops, the batteries will last longer than others, so you have to make sure. And you want to get a decent processor. What's the processor? That's the brain of the computer, the CPU. Don't ever accept a computer that has a Celeron processor. That's very low grade. Anything other than that, AMD, Intel, quad core is the best. Look for a quad core. Dual core is not as good. Quad core is the best. And also, you want to get an SSD hard drive. Make sure it has an SSD hard drive in it. That's a faster hard drive. So there it is, guys. Be careful when you're buying a laptop. But you have to remember that if you don't get a warranty, the manufacturer always warranties the laptop for 1 year. So if something goes wrong with it, they will pay for the hardware, and sometimes they pay for the labor. So remember that every laptop does carry a 1 year manufacturer warranty. So if something happens in a year, you can look into that. And again, If you have any computer related questions, let me know. I'm always here to answer questions for you. This is Mike the Computer Guy. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment on my video. Talk to y'all later in the next video. Bye.